to support the platform just in case anything like this happens again, you can do it by way of PayPal, Patreon, Cash App, and also by the Anchor. And you can also further support the platform by way of going to the Teespring store or the shoe store that is located in the comment section below. Earlier this week, the rapper Gunna had been released from jail. That came after he pled guilty to one count of racketeer conspiracy. This led to a 5-year sentence, with 1 year in jail being counted for time served, and the rest of the 4 being a suspended sentence. Gunna had planned to give back to his hometown of Atlanta and College Park area. But Sunday was supposed to have been the Walmart gift card giveaway event with Gooder. Also, as a result, this was canceled by Walmart due to security concerns. The city of South Fulton Police Department also went on to confirm this. They also stated that the $100 gift cards would have been handed out to at least 1,000 shoppers. Quote, as we have been working with Walmart to address security for the gift card giveaway that was to be hosted by Gunna and Gooder Company on Sunday, we learned that Walmart has canceled the event. All right, now this is my thing. I can, in a sense, get security concerns, but he has security guards there. I'm pretty sure if need be, they could have easily got in contact with the police department to add more security directly there, and they could have just had everybody in a line. Like I said, the police would have been there to keep everybody in order. You would have had a nice line of 1,000 people, and those gift cards would have been handed out. I'm pretty sure he would have maybe did some autographs or took some pictures or different things of that sort. So people would have gotten a lot more than what they would have initially just gotten with the $100 gift card. And I felt like this would have been a very positive thing. And the reason why I'm talking about this is due to the fact that this is the same exact man who went back to, I want to say it should have been his high school, either middle school or high school, and he specifically opened up a store for those kids. So instead of them, getting made fun of or whatever it is because of their clothes, they can go directly inside the high school to that store and they can get some clothes, pants, socks, they can get a belt, they can get shirt, right? And if even if it came down to the extent of they might not have something home to eat, they also got a little convenience store directly inside of that same store. So let's say like the kids, don't really got nothing at home. It's like, all right, they got you. You got eggs, you got bread, you got cheese, all the stuff that you need, like basic, essentials to, put something together. So I'm just looking at the positive effects that a person can have and implement to a community. And that's how I'm, in a sense, looking at this here. The main thing that he wanted to do when he got out was like, yo, let's start up this event. It wasn't like, all right, let me go out to this party real quick. Let me go be with like 1,000 girls. Let me, go buy this. Let me go buy that. Let me da 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 da. It wasn't none of that. He was like, all right, let's hit up an event real quick and give back to the community. That's what he wanted to do. I can't really name you a lot of rappers, if any, where the main thing that they wanted, especially in this timeline, where the main thing that they wanted to do as soon as they get out is that, yo, let me start an event to give back to my people. Huh? Usually when they get out, they sitting up there celebrating. They having all types of parties. They going to all types of clubs. Their names are all over, the place. Now they sitting up there flying across the world and doing all this other type of stuff. This is, like I said before, I'm going by actions. I'm going by actions because nobody told him that this is something that he had to do or something that he needed to do. This is just something that, from at least what I'm assessing about the situation and going by previous actions, this is something that he wanted to do. Now, for me, I realistically feel that the reason why this was canceled was due to the effect of this is a black man with money wanting to benefit the community. And usually, what normally happens is that when you have black men out here that want to use their money and give it back to their people instead of spending it, putting it into other people's communities, magically certain things transpire to make sure that that doesn't happen. Whenever we happen to have some black men out here that want to benefit the community, a multitude of things happen. So I'm going to go to a case in point. Like I said, I'm just going to keep bringing it up over and over and over again. Go back to, and I covered this in a video, and I showcased the proof that I was talking about in another video on this platform. It was during the time of tops and everything that happened at that market. There was a security guard that basically risked his life and ended up losing his life that exact same day. People ended up, doing a little bit of research, or information later on came out that the older brother ended up having a patent, and he had it for a very specific engine. And it's amazing to me that, when you start to look at things and learn more about people, you find out that things are not just a coincidence, that these are things that are taking place and happening for very specific reasons. And this is why, over and over and over again, I've continuously done videos to try to, in a sense, uplift and push forward young black men and black men in general, be it just, everyday black dudes, or, or fathers, or whatever it is, because realistically, the world does not care about black men. A lot of people don't care about black men, and what it is that they have contributed, are trying to contribute, or are in the process of doing. And then even when, information is in a sense found out that, yo, this is what a black man was about, nobody ever really is like, yo, let's prop this up. Let's show this to the community. Let's do this, let's do that. It just fades away. And then it just turns into, the the main standard, argument of, black men being negative, black men, not doing anything for the community, not being beneficial, all of this, type of generalization. Like I said, if people, want to find bad black men, they can always go out there and find it. And if they want to find good black men that are doing great things, they can easily find that. But we all know the main thing that is the consistent, constant truth is the fact that people don't want to see the good. People always want to spot and see and talk about the bad. So, this is why, a multitude of things will never come to light, because people don't want to see that unless it's, in a sense, beneficial, to whatever narrative that they have. Other than that, realistically, people don't care. And that's the sad state of affairs, that we are at this moment in time. This is when I continuously tell a lot of black men, it's like, yo, you got to, in a sense, be your own cheerleader. You got to support yourself. You got to move yourself forward. You got to push yourself forward. You can't really, in a sense, depend on, anybody else to do it. Even so, even especially within the black community, you really gotta depend on yourself. Like, it's literally you versus the world. Because at the end of the day, no matter what anybody says, a lot of people out here want to see you lose. And, it's up to you to determine if you're going to allow what they're hoping and wishing to be successful, or if you're going to, beat down any and everything that they are hoping and wishing negative to happen to you.